welcome to the Groom's Room. I'm Fayiz. Sorry I'm doing this shirtless now. I just finished, well, just for today, I just finished riding a Peloton, took a shower, and decided to do an impromptu mid-Saturday shave. So, got a beautiful lather. I am using Barrister & Man Death. Just a sample. This is a great scent. This is a, if I can find the scent notes, I'll put them up here. It was, I think, a limited edition for one of the Halloween seasons with the Four Horsemen themed. I got all of the samples. I never bought the sets because I stopped buying shaving stuff a while ago. And this is kind of one of the last things I bought. The razor I'm using is the Yates Precision Manufacturing 921 Titanium with the EH, so extra high, extra heavy plate with a second use Gillette Silver Blue. I polished this titanium myself. Came out really nice. So it's a light razor because it's titanium. Got about 5 to 7 days worth of growth. It's gonna even out this lather. Oh, the brush is, this was made by Chisel and Hound for the limited edition Barrister & Man Witches something. 1 second. Alright. It was for the Season of the Witch scent that my wife bought me. She got me the whole set. Splash, after EDP, the brush, and the cauldron filled with the soap. So super happy with it. Love this brush. It's a boar knot. It's a very nice boar knot. I really like it. So I use it most of the time, especially when I want like I have 2 or 3 boar knots. This is the only one I really use. So we'll get going. You can see if I take some lather off. Got a good amount of growth. This is knocking it down. Super smooth. You don't ride the cap on this one, you ride the guard more. Super smooth shaver. Here's a trigger warning because I'm going to show how much lather is in here, okay? Or not lather, but hair. It's a good amount. So it's knocking it down like there's nothing. I've not used this razor in a while. This was my favorite or second favorite to the Rex Ambassador for a while. Kind of fell out of love with it for whatever reason. I guess I just wasn't getting good shaves. But most of the time when I do that, when I have great shaves at first, and it goes away, that's usually me. I find that I get too comfortable with the razor and then go on autopilot. And then all my technique goes out the window. So that's really on me, because right now, it's been a while. I've taken a break from using this razor, and now I'm having a fantastic shave so far. It's kind of early. This is my favorite soap base. This Barrister & Man, I forget the name. I haven't been in this hobby a lot lately. I'm gonna stop buying stuff, stop kind of looking at. I still watch some of you guys' YouTube videos. I definitely watch all the groomsmen whenever we do put one out, and which is not often lately. But you kind of forget all the names of everything and all the specs and all that you learn as you dive into this rabbit hole. You guys know I grew my beard out for a little while, probably like a year or so. That's super smooth. If I get any oozing or bleeding, that's from whatever bumps I may have. I used a dart recently, and again, my technique wasn't ideal, so I got a little bit of irritation because I went over the same spots multiple times. And the dart is not a mild or medium razor, it's pretty aggressive. So I got some irritation, and now I'm dealing with some bumps from that. But this is a super smooth shaver, super efficient. It's like a medium plus, maybe a medium plus plus, like just before aggressive starts. And it's not really, it doesn't even get to that aggressive. It's like, out of 10, it's probably like a 6. Maybe 6.5. In terms of any kind of blade feel. It's more efficient than it would feel. If that makes sense. And a lot of that is due to the geometry and blade clamping that they had at Yates, which we all know, or most of us know, Matt Pisarcik has purchased their equipment and is taking over their Yates razor making, keeping the names, keeping the same geometry, same everything. He just continuing on that legacy over at Razor Emporium. Against the grain. This titanium is really light. Which lends to a very nimble shaving experience. And I remind myself not to go over the same spots over and over and over again. It's a nice scent too. Scent strength is probably like a 6.5 or 7 out of 10. I don't need a pickup pass, but I'm a glutton for punishment. There's not even really much hair. That's how efficient this razor is. Nice. All right, just cold water rinse. Very nice shave. No irritation. Very comfortable. I'm gonna pause it right here, clean all my stuff off. I'll be right back for the aftershave. All right, I'm back. After cleaning everything off, I'm gonna go ahead and do the aftershave. I don't have the matching death aftershave, so I'm gonna use Southern Witchcraft's Fougere Nemeto, which is a nice Fougere scent. It's probably my favorite Fougere, because Death is definitely a Fougere family scent for me. Super nice. This is a witch hazel based scent, not alcohol based. Super soothing. Alright, kind of a recap. I used the Barrister Man Death sample right here with the Yates 921 titanium EH plate with a second use Gillette Silver Blue, and the Chisel and Hound with Barrister and Man Witch's Broom brush. And the splash is the Southern Witchcraft's Fougere Nameda, like I just said. Great shave, very smooth, very efficient, very green smelling, so really enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. See you next time.